we're talking migraines for VA rating purposes, specifically how debilitating they are. Behind me, you see a PDF, links in bio for free download, specifically touching on this. But let's go first to the rating criteria to show how it's rated. Migraines rated under 8100 has a few different brackets 0, 10, 30, 50. Now, this is important because I want to make sure that folks understand how this is rated. I highlighted some key words here because it's a very simple conversation of intensity and frequency. I don't care medication. I don't care how many doctors you see. This is not a healthcare conversation. This is a disability conversation. If you're talking medication and doctors and all that stuff, it's irrelevant to this. If those things worked, then you wouldn't be having a conversation of a disability. For rating purposes, it looks at, for example, at the 50, you have migraines with frequent, completely prostrating and prolonged attacks productive of severe economic inadaptability. That's a key word. Or at 30, characteristics of prostrating attacks occurring on average once a month over the last several months. Or at 10, with characteristics of prostrating attacks averaging 1 in 2 months over the last several months. Now, let's break down this prostrating conversation word, right? It pretty much looks at the complete physical or mental exhaustion, as you see here, right? The condition process of being made powerless or the condition of powerlessness. We're talking disability. This in turn has made you powerless. This has made you have to lay down, to shut things down, to stop doing what you're doing. That is a key word here. If we jump to the PDF, some things to consider for symptom purposes, right? Constant pain, throbbing head pains, pain located on both sides of the head. It worsens, nausea, vomiting, sensitivity to light, sensitivity to sound, and be claimed secondary to tinnitus, right? Look at the tinnitus video. Having feelings of pins of needles, extremities, and so forth. Moral story here, again, looking back at the rating criteria, it's the frequency and intensity. That's a big one. But the part folks tend to forget for the 50% range is the economic inadaptability, aka how is this impacting you work-wise? Are you missing leave? Are you having to take leave? Are you out of leave? Is it causing problems? Can you not take on jobs? How is it affecting you work-wise? It has to be shown, not just I get migraines, right? So keep that in mind when it comes to this. This is a key part that many folks seem to forget constantly about bringing up things that are irrelevant. Focus on the rating criteria. Focus on the keywords here, specifically frequency and intensity. And at the 50% range, right? You have to look at the economic inadaptability, aka what economic problems or impact are being created by your migraines. Because again, we're talking disabilities, right? If you have questions, jump in the comments and we'll get with you.